Hey folks, boy have I got a recap for you here this morning. We have had one heck of a busy weekend this past weekend, and it was fantastic. And it was photography filled and creativity filled, and it was fantastic. So, this past Friday night was our first Sustainable Creatives meetup organized between us here at Mike Ravello's Cameras, myself, Troy Friend Photography, and Mike Ravello's Cameras. We put together a meetup down at the Central Waters Brewery in downtown Milwaukee, aimed at bringing together as many creative people who are concerned about the environment as we could, and a bunch of you came out. It was fantastic. We met up for 2 hours. There were painters, drawers, writers, poets, performers, playwrights, photographers. It was cool. I think it was around, 20, 25 people maybe that came out. It was so cool. It was a great location. So thank you, Central Waters Brewery, for hosting us. And thank you, Milwaukee Riverkeeper, for organizing that meetup with us. I look forward to the next one we do later on this year yet. It's going to be a good time. So that was Friday night. Then Saturday and Sunday were the Milwaukee Outdoor-Indoor Exchange BIG GEAR GALA, a street party down in Bayview that we participated in. Myself and Jordan were out there all day Saturday, all day Sunday, selling used film cameras and 35mm film to go in those cameras. We had a great time. I think between Saturday and Sunday, I bet we had conversations with, easily 80, 90 different people, I bet, about photography and cameras, film photography, digital photography, what used to be cool, what is cool, what has become cool again. It was really, really great. So thank you, John of MKE Outdoor-Indoor Exchange, for inviting us to be part of the fun. It's really a great event you put on, and everybody who wasn't there, you got to wait a whole year now to come enjoy it again, because the MKE Outdoor-Indoor Exchange BIG GEAR GALA is a hoot. He brings together lots of vendors and businesses, small locally owned businesses and organizations who also care about the environment and, either organize for that cause or sell things related to that cause and bring them all together and take over a block down in Bayview. It was a great time. I was so happy again to see Milwaukee Riverkeeper there. The Milwaukee Turners were there. A lot of great vendors. There's a dude next door to us on the street who was selling books, and my God, I think he had the busiest booth of the weekend. It was fantastic to see so many people picking up used books, picking up used books and wanting to read and wanting to expand their minds. And studies have shown that if they're the best way to increase empathy in people is to read more. So you want to be a better person, you want to treat your fellow men and women around you better, read more, and especially read fiction. It's good for your brain. So please, people, read more and get your butts outside more. Do some hiking, do some kayaking, whatever you want to do as long as it's outside. We live in Wisconsin. This place is beautiful, and you should be spending as much time outside as you can. I tell no lie. Also then, Saturday night, me and my wonderful girlfriend went and saw Ben Folds play with the Milwaukee Symphony Orchestra. That was cool as heck. I have been a fan of that guy's music, for literal decades. So that's pretty slick. It was very neat hearing Ben talk. It was very wonderful hearing Ben sing. His songs, they are mighty evocative, and they do have a tendency, a good number of those songs, to just sort of punch you in the guts a little bit, make you feel things inside. And there may have been a dust mote in my eye once or twice during that concert. Beautiful stuff. So thank you, Ben, for coming to Milwaukee and playing with our wonderful Milwaukee Symphony Orchestra. One of the great things that Ben said that night that I need to share with you all too was that he talked about how in the past, he used to say that there are two kinds of cities in the world. There are cities that have symphonies, and there's crap. And he admitted he has softened his stance a bit in those years, but still, the basic idea is there a bit. Cities that support and are able to keep around a symphony are cities that have civilization, that have culture, that have values of human creativity and know the value of it, and so are there to support it. As he said that night, he said, honestly, Milwaukee, I kind of think Milwaukee needs the symphony more than the symphony needs Milwaukee. And I think he might be right. We need all of our creative groups, from the big groups like the Milwaukee Symphony Orchestra down to small places like neighborhood theater groups like the Boulevard Theater, or any number of theater groups. We have a ton of theater groups in Milwaukee. We have a ton of venues to see live music, locally owned venues like Cactus Club, where you can go see live music. So just as it is important to get your butts outside and get some fresh air, I also swear it's important to get out and support local creativity, music, theater, author talks, whatever the heck you want. Get out there. So it was a fantastic weekend. And by Sunday night, I was just tired and happy to just sit at home and watch a comedy on Netflix. Or, that's what we watched on Netflix. Anyway, the Sustainable Creatives meetup will come again. The MKE Outdoor Indoor Exchange Big Gear Gala will come again. What else here? And Ben Folds, hey, I hope you come back to Milwaukee again too. And come visit the store. You're a photographer, we're photographers, we should hang. It'd be wonderful. Coming up in June is, we're going to have another professional community meetup, so watch for the details on that. Also in June is June 21st. June 21st is Make Music Day. If you don't know what Make Music Day is, go Google that action and maybe participate. Again, we need to express creativity. We need to build community. These are all important things, important more now than ever. So please do. So, by the way, this video was shot on a Nikon Z6 II. Oh, look at that. I got a Z6 II right here. And it's being filmed with the incredible Nikkor Z 35mm f1.2 S lens. This thing is a monster. It's beautiful. So anyway, thank you for listening to all the rambling. I look forward to seeing you out and about, maybe at a local theater group or a local music venue, or maybe out in one of our many fantastic city, county, and state parks that we have. See you around.